Be number one, second to none. That was my high school class, the band's motto. Hi, my name is Derrick Holmes, and this is my first speech assignment. And today I'm going to be discussing how attending an all-black high school positively impacted my life. And there were 2 points that I wanted to bring out concerning this. One is that it instilled a sense of pride in me as far as our African American community. And it also, number 2, bolstered a successful attitude as far as my working career. As far as pride goes, Booker T. Washington High School of Shreveport, Louisiana is where I attended high school back in 1979 through 82. And they had a curriculum that they had to address just like any other high school. But it being an all-black or an African-American high school, sometimes the teachers would take out a little time just to preach to us a few things about what it meant to be a black youth growing up in the society that we were in. So one of the things that they would often do is take time away from the regular curriculum, and they would tell us different things about how people paved the way for us on the way to where we are at this time. One of the things they used to do is give us a few people in history that did a few things that made great accomplishments in our community, like W.E.B. Du Bois or Carter G. Woodson, or the school's namesake, Mr. Booker T. Washington, or even Dr. George Washington Carver, just to name a few. A lot of the accomplishments that they made paved the way for African Americans to be successful in our society today. You would know this just by reading the textbooks that was in the normal curriculum, because it always came from a European aspect or knowledge base. But they would often even tell us different things about the struggle and how difficult it was coming up during the 60s and the civil rights movement. And this was a sense of pride for us, because it allowed us to understand that black people were concerned about their communities, and we also made a lot of accomplishments that actually allowed the world of society today to be what it is. Secondly, one of the things that going to that school helped me is that I had a great career, or I had certain working knowledge going into my career. One of the things that I did is I chose to be in food service management. And the chain that I chose to work for, I became an assistant manager, and at the age of 21, I became the first person of the history of that chain to become a GM at such a young age. Secondly, as I began to move up in that company, I went from GM to area supervisor, and then finally from area supervisor to the first African American to hold the title of Director of Operation. And I feel that all these things were seeds that were planted from me going to that all-black institution. So in conclusion, I wanted to say that although there were a lot of things that we could have done, or a lot of things that a lot of places that I could have went to, I believe that going to that high school paved the way for my success on today. And so in the words of the band that I was a part of, who's regionally known in Shreveport, Booker T. Washington Marching Band, be number one, second to none. If you take that mantra and apply it to your life, it'll take you very far. Thank you for listening.